Hey everybody, it's Life with Marlene. Welcome to the channel. I'm your channel for vlogs, walkthroughs, motivation, travel, all of those things. So if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a fellow gem. So how's everybody doing? How's your Tuesday going so far? I hope all is well with everybody. And I'm here to talk about some travel stuff because I'm getting geared up to do some travel. So I want to talk about some things that's on my bucket list, and I want to hear what your bucket list places are. I'd like to hear about it. And if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and hit that like. So my first place on my bucket list, let me share my screen here. Oh, let me see who is in the chat. I have Sonia, Whitney. How are you doing, Sonia? Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. And I also have Tamika Davis. How are you doing, Tamika? Welcome in. Thank you so much for your support. So let me share my screen, and you guys can get to see what my bucket list, my first place on my bucket list is going to be. And the bucket list place is, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Let me look. Yes, guys, Santorini. That is my first place on my bucket list that I am very excited to go to when the money presents itself. As you guys can see, these beautiful photos, you know, the images of Santorini. I'm just dreaming of being able to see this like live and in person with my own eyes, seeing this right here, you know, seeing all the beautiful, the white buildings, the the panoramic views, all of it. It's so beautiful. And I think usually the place that just about everybody who goes to Greece, they go to Santorini, but I also want to go to Mykonos. Mykonos. I hope that followed it. Yeah, it followed it. Okay. So I also want to go to Mykonos, and I'm very like, Mykonos is so beautiful. That's where I want to see this right here. I want to do the whole Mykonos, Crete, and a Santorini trip. You can see that on the screen right there. I would be, I don't know, I feel like I would I would go crazy. I would go crazy if I could see all of that at one time. I think it's so beautiful. I think Greece is so beautiful. I love the food. I love everything about I love everything about Greece. I love how they make their homes. I love the food, the people, their values. They're very family oriented, and they're usually very welcoming to everyone. So that's definitely the first place on my bucket list. And yeah, and let me show this right here. Let me see if it followed. Yeah, so this is what I want to show now. So here on this bucket list here, this is my itinerary. I have it saved in a tab of Mykonos, Santorini, and Crete. You guys look at this. Now you tell me that that is not beautiful. To see those buildings, to see it lit up, I can't wait to see that. And I feel I'm speaking it into existence as it has already happened. I can see myself with my, I'm dreaming of myself in this beautiful cobalt blue dress or pantsuit. And I can see the backdrop of those white buildings and having a hat or something, and a beautiful white purse and white sandals, and also going out on a sunset cruise through the and looking at the whole panoramic view of everything. Yeah, so I'm excited. That's one place. My first place on my list is Greece. If I had the money, I would be in Greece tomorrow. That would be my first stop in my bucket list place. So, what's your bucket list place? Where do you guys want to go? If money was no object, you could go anywhere you wanted to. You know, your health was good. You could be able to go up and down stairs. You like we're talking about the best optimum conditions. And where would you go? Money's no object. You don't, you don't have to worry about, working or anything like that. You could just go anywhere you want to. My first place I would say would be Greece. Yeah. And after Greece, my next place that I would go to is Fiji. I love Fiji. I have loved Fiji for some time. I feel it's a very beautiful place. And if you guys have never seen the beautiful islands of Fiji, um, I think about seeing this like in real time, being able to see this beautiful like 7 or 8 shades of blue and green. Um, yeah, I dream about seeing this like in real time, being able to be there in that moment, seeing myself in Fiji, and seeing these beautiful like green and blue waters, being in like some tiki hut, getting this beautiful breakfast because I always see that they bring these long platter dishes out with all these fruits, and I just can see myself laying down, relaxing, taking nice naps, then going for a swim. I'm hanging out in the town and see what they do. But yeah, definitely for me, Fiji is on my bucket list, and I'm planning. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna afford it, but I'm speaking it into existence. Your girl is going to Fiji. That's number 2 on my list. You guys let me know in the comments, what is your favorite place to go? So I've wanted to go to Fiji for a long time. And after Fiji, my next place is Zanzibar. I don't know if you guys have ever seen some beautiful photos of Zanzibar, but the beaches are unparalleled. It's like, wow, it's phenomenal. And I always love like African people, the culture, everything about it. But definitely Zanzibar. Zanzibar is definitely on the list, and I'm definitely going. Like I said, I don't know how, but they always say that the things that you think about, the things that you talk about, it's going to come into existence if you just believe that. So this is what I'm going to be seeing. I want to know if you guys can see it too. Hey, Ruthie, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday to you. I can't wait to see this in Zanzibar. I can already see, like, I've already planned what I'm going to be doing, my outfit, and all of that. I can see myself having a little, safari outfit, and the hats and my little boots. I can see myself doing it. They always say that the things that you talk about, the things you speak about, the things that you look at, I've already planned the trip. I already know what I'm going to wear. I know the hotels I will be staying at. Yeah, I already have that plan. So Zanzibar is definitely on the list. I'm glad you're doing okay, Ruthie. How is your family? So after Zanzibar, then I would go over to, let me share this tab now. Next on my list is Cambodia. Cambodia has always been a place that It looks really, it's like a very interesting place. The culture. I like Asia in general. I like Asian architecture. Yeah, everything about it. Yeah. In Cambodia, the beaches are unbelievably beautiful. Look at that. Are you guys seeing the views of the water and then being able to be on the beach and look at the mountains? And yeah, I can see myself having a drink, eating some delicious food. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Ruthie? I think it's so beautiful. So that's definitely on my bucket list. Your girl is going. I'm going to be in Cambodia. Who's coming along? So after I would go to Cambodia, and where I want to go in Cambodia is this beach right here. Uh, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Otres Beach, that beach right there. I want to go to Otres Beach, and I can't even say that word. This word right here. That place in Cambodia. I just dream of going to a beach where there's nobody there, like, or barely anybody there. I hate beaches usually in the United States. I don't like beaches in the United States because it always has a lot of people and people are loud. When you travel and go outside the country, is the more I see people are more respectful at the beach. They're quiet. They go, they read a book, or they're just having fun. But here it's like people are blasting music. You really can't get to have peace and quiet at the beach. Thank you, Ruthie. Do you have a favorite place that you want to go to? Um, and after I go to Cambodia, your girl is going here. I'm going to U.S. Virgin Islands. Very excited. And you can see right here, Trunk Bay. You can see the beautiful, this right here. I am so excited to see Virgin Islands National Park. You guys cannot understand. You cannot understand my level of excitement to be able to see that in real time. I imagine it, but the different colors of the blue, yeah, U.S. Virgin Islands, and it is a part of the United States. Ruthie says, too many? Well, tell me, Ruthie, what are some of them? Mention one or two. So I'm going to Virgin Islands, guys. And when I go to Virgin Islands, the place that I'm going to go is, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Trunk Bay is one of them. And Maggins Beach. This is a place I'm very excited to see with my own two eyes, Maggins Beach. I can't wait to see this beach in real time. Like, are you guys seeing how beautiful this is, Maggins Beach? I don't know. I feel like out of all the places that I have on my bucket list, I feel like if I go to U.S. Virgin Islands, I'm not going to come back home. I feel like I'm going to overstay and I'll never go back on the plane. This is a place like, wow, I think U.S. Virgin Islands is so beautiful. And I feel like it's a place that I probably could afford to go to, but you know how that goes. It's the expenses. It's always the expenses that gets us stuck in things, right? So after I go to Maggins Beach and the U.S. Virgin Islands, where are we going next, guys? We're going next. Now we're going to be going to Alaska. I'm definitely going to Alaska. I'm very excited about Alaska. I, as you guys can see, a theme. I love places that have mountains. I love beautiful, like, cultures. And yes, I do have this thing for brown bears. I don't want to be close on it, but I want to be close enough. Maybe I'll get one of those long cameras to where I can see some brown bears. But there's no way I'm going to go to Alaska and not see brown bears. So whatever is the season for brown bears, that's when I want to go. I want to go and I want to see the brown bears in Alaska. I also want to experience like the culture because people really don't talk a lot about Alaska. So I really don't know about it, but I feel like it would be a nice place to go. And I'm definitely would not be going in the winter because I'm not a person who really likes the cold. But that right there, seeing those brown bears, my heart would, I would love that so much. But I'm interested in doing some adventure things. You guys may not know this, but I'm a big adventure person. I would definitely do like some, um, what do you call it? Some zip lining. That looks really interesting to me. Zip lining, some four wheeling, dog sledding, all of that. I'm really interested in doing that. Zip lining is right up my alley. That's what I definitely want. Ruthie says the islands of Dubai, Alaska for me too, New York, Canada, Paris, just a few. Oh, awesome. Great bucket list, Ruthie. I hope you get to go to at least some of them. And my whole thing is when I was talking to my life coach and some of my mentors about, things that you want to do in your life, especially things like your bucket list. And we kind of tell ourselves that we can't do things and we tell ourselves we can't afford it. But if you plan something, plan it out, plan your hotel, start looking into it, and then see if you could do something like a payment plan, but you can do it. So I'm going to work on, I have one thing that has already been booked. So you guys will be seeing a vlog coming up when that happens. But I got one thing on my bucket list. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but it's one thing on this bucket list of you've seen. Your girl is going to be there. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, your girl is definitely doing some zip lining, some hiking, some dog sledding. Sounds exciting, but I know that involves snow, and I'm not a snow person. I try my best to avoid anything that involves snow. But the next on my bucket list is Thailand. I think Thailand, especially at night, whew, I think it's phenomenally beautiful. I think it's a wonderful place to photograph. And those of you that don't know, I also do photography. So I love taking pictures of things. My whole house is full of photography from places that I've traveled to. And I can't wait to photograph Thailand. I'm gonna have to have like 10 SIM cards just for Thailand alone because I love the architecture. I love the beaches. I love how it looks like it's a place you could be in solitude. Yeah. And for me, I feel so sad that the most beautiful places are so poor. That makes me so sad that so much people who live in these beautiful places, like look at the beautiful places that they live in. Look at the beaches. And the people can't hold on a second. Afford to eat food. I feel like that makes me so sad that people who live in such beautiful places can't even afford to eat. And here is one of my last places on my bucket list, even though it's not the end of my list, but it's Iceland. Yes, Iceland. I know you guys are probably like, Iceland? What's in Iceland? But like I said, I'm a very adventurous person. So I can't wait to hike to the top of the mountain, um, see the beautiful waterfalls. Yeah. And another thing that I want to see that I didn't have time to look it up, but I definitely want to see the Northern Lights. That's definitely something that I'm very excited to to see and some things that I want to do. So, yeah, that's just a part of my bucket list. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I just wanted to come on and hang out before I had lunch with the fam. And I want to see how you guys are doing. I hang out for a little bit and I'm going to try my best to come on again tomorrow. I'm trying to work on my watch time hours and do some things that I think you guys like to watch. And yeah, maybe I'll do part two of my bucket list places. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest of your day and work on your plan so you can get into your bucket list. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow or we'll talk about a different topic. So enjoy and go for your bucket list. You can do it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.